Hello and welcome. Today we're going to do a headstand focused flow. We're going to do a little warm up and a headstand kind of thing and then a little cool down. So let's go ahead and get started at the top of the mat. Inhale your arms up above your head and exhale, fold forward at the waist. Keeping your back straight until you reach the very bottom of your forward fold and then allowing your back to fold forward, dropping the head. Hands to the thighs, calves, feet, or ground. Inhale your back straight. Exhale all the way forward. Step or hop back into a plank position and then lay all the way down. You can chaturanga or you can lay down slowly, placing your knees and then your torso on the ground. Go ahead and place your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhaling your chest up, using your core. Your hands are here for support, but not to do the whole job for you. Pressing the thighs and the tops of the feet into the ground. Exhaling back down. Inhaling up into cobra again. Exhaling all the way down. And one more time, inhaling up into cobra. And exhaling all the way down. Push up and back, knees wide, toes together, into child's pose. Taking a few breaths here. Come forward again, lowering yourself down. Bring your elbows underneath your shoulders, hands out in front of you, thighs and tops of the feet pressed down into the ground. As we pull our shoulders back and down, crown of the head reaches up. Inhaling deeply here, allowing the exhale to bring us deeper into the sphinx pose. Lowering all the way down, pushing up and back into another child's pose, toes together, knees out wide. Inhale your way up onto your left hand, flip your right hand up, and thread it underneath your left arm here. Inhale back up, place the right hand on the ground, left hand up and flips over, palm up, thread it under your right arm and lower all the way down again. Inhale and bring yourself up, left hand to the ground. Slowly walk the hands forward, bringing the chest, the chin, and the neck to the ground for puppy dog as we bring the bum up in the air. Inhale your way up. Bring your left knee to your left wrist. Getting comfortable here. Inhaling your chest forward. Looking up. Exhale, fold forward at the hips. Bring your chest down first. And slowly folding your head forward once you get to the bottom of your fold. Inhaling up. Head is the last thing to rise. Looking up. Moving with your own breath. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Perhaps using the hands as support. On your next inhale, coming all the way up, placing your hands on the ground, rolling your toes underneath, and bringing your feet back to the back of the mat together. Walking your feet out a bit here, and stepping your right knee to your right wrist. And situated here, bringing the palm to the ground on the right side. Inhaling up, chest lifts, head is lifting up. Slowly exhaling, chest first. Inhaling up, head is the last thing to come up, moving with your own breath. Exhaling down, inhaling up. Inhale all the way up. Come up onto your hands and knees. Bring your right knee to your right wrist and flip the foot to the back. Rotate the right foot, bringing the left outer foot to be parallel with the back of the mat. Bring the right arm to the ground. Inhaling the left arm up, chest out for gate pose. Inhale your way up, bringing both knees to the mat. Bring your right foot out, edge of the foot parallel to the front of the mat. Right arm up in the air. Left arm comes down as right arm reaches over for gate pose on the other side. Inhale your way up, bringing both feet behind you to a kneeling position. Bring the hands to the back pocket area. Inhaling your chest out, shoulders back and down, crown of the head up. Look up slowly, lean back. And when you can't lean anymore, start to bend. Reach your right hand for your right foot, and lift your left arm up in the air. Keep the shoulders even with the ground and the hips. For half camel. Inhale all the way up. Placing the hands back into that back pocket position. Slowly leaning back, pressure into the shins and the tops of the feet. Leaning back, and when you can't lean anymore, arching the back and leaning back for that left. Right arm up in the air, shoulders even with the ground. For a half camel arm. Inhaling up. Go ahead and bring the hands to the ground. Push back up into downward dog. Bringing the forearms to the ground for dolphin. Go ahead and go into a headstand here, supporting the head. Bringing the legs up in the air for our first inversion. We will do one more. However, if you'd rather practice a forearm stand, that is welcome too. exhaling your feet down, perhaps walking down, or just setting them down on the ground, bending the knees, toes together, knees out wide for child's pose. Inhale your way up to a tabletop position. Step the soles of the feet to the ground, right outside the hands, lowering the booty to the ground for a malasana squat. Coming to prayer hands. Inhale your way all the way up. Arms come up above the head. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come all the way up. Hands by the sides. Step the feet out wide. Fold forward, hinging the hips until the head is almost on the ground. And taking another headstand here. You may also take a forearm stand or a handstand, whichever is in your current practice. Perhaps moving the legs around to test your balance a bit. Or simply staying exactly as you are. On your next exhale, bring your feet to the ground. Knees wide, toes together as we come into another child's pose. Coming up to sit up your heels and to tabletop. We'll step into that malasana squat again, stepping wider than the hands and bringing the bum down as the hands come to prayer. Sitting all the way down. Go ahead and bring the soles of the feet to the ground, knees bent. Rolling all the way back. Step the feet up so that they are close but not close enough to touch. Bring the palms of the hands together, pressing the forearm and the palms down into the ground. Take a deep inhale and tuck your tummy so that your entire back is touching the ground. Lower back, upper back, and between your shoulders. As you continue to inhale, go ahead and inhale all the way up, bringing the hips up, lifting at the hips, reaching for the air, reaching for the sky, and then coming all the way down on your exhale, slowly rolling down, just the way you came up. Moving with your own breath, we'll take a few of these. Inhaling your way up, one vertebrae at a time, tucking that lower back. And exhaling as you lower all the way down. Lower back tucked. And releasing. Inhaling. Exhaling, utilizing the glutes, the core, and the shoulders. careful to keep your head looking up here. Protect your neck and your spine. We'll do one more. Inhaling up, reaching your hips as high as you can. Last one. Exhaling all the way down. Bring your feet out, the end of the mat, close together. Knit the shoulders together. Push the elbows in, bring the crown of the head to the ground, arching the back. The chest comes up, reaching for the sky. Pressing the forearms and the palms into the ground for fish pose. Making sure your feet and your legs are still on the ground. Now all the way down. Bringing the crown of the head to reach up. Knit the shoulders together, flipping the palms up. Bring the left foot out to the left corner of the mat. The right foot out to the right corner of the mat. Take a deep inhale. On your exhale, release the shoulders a little bit, bringing the middle of the back down to the ground. Grounding here on the mat. Closing down the eyes. Releasing any tension or any stress you might be holding. Releasing your jaw, your shoulders, your core. Allowing yourself to just be here on the mat. Deep inhale. Coming back to your breath, releasing a big exhale. Wiggling your fingers and toes. Bring the soles of the feet to the mat, out wide to each edge of the mat. Allow the knees to fall into the center. Bringing your arms up to a cactus position. Slowly flutter open the eyes. Thank you so much for joining me to get upside down. I hope you had a great flow, and I'll see you again soon for another one.